Okay guys, so heading out to my 100-mile ride, and I'm going to call this my skinny tires. Does skinny tires make a century easy? And I think so. And I'm going to test that theory today. Now these are 700 by 40, but they measure skinnier, and that's partially due to this wheel set that I have on here. The rims are I-25, and as you know, I like wider rims, but I wanted to get a set of these rims from Astral Wheels or Astral Cycling.
Hard rate zone 1.6. Average power 108.
Number one, they're made in America. I like that fact. And I just felt that getting some rims that had the Cerakote coating on them would be cool. So let me show you what I got going on here with the rims and the wheel setup before I talk about skinny tire centuries. I think skinny tire centuries make a big difference. So those are the wheels. They're Astral Outback. And let me see if you could see. There we go. There's the Astral and there's the Outback, but they're made in the USA, that Cerakote coating. I just put these new rotors on there, kind of a little bit squeaky, but they brake great. Those are the Shimano GRX CL 800. The only difference between the CL 800 and the 900 is this is painted black on the 900. So the 800, it's silver. I actually like the silver look, but the weight's exactly the same. Everything's the same with the materials and everything like that. Just they add that black paint. I'll show you some other rotors when I get back home, because I have some other center lock rotors that are the XTR on my other wheel set. So anyway, I'm going to get out on my Century, and the topic of today is, are Century rides easier on skinny wheels? And I do think they are. I'm a firm believer that you do have to weigh out your decision between comfort and speed, and obviously bigger tires are more comfortable, but skinny tires offer more speed and less rolling resistance. So if you can get your balance, and I'm riding mostly pavement, these tires are going to be fine. These are the Specialized tire, the Pathfinders, and they measure small, but these are the most winningest gravel racing tires for good reason. They got traction pretty good, but they have that slick area down the center that makes them very nice on the road. I mean, coming over here, I felt like it was super easy getting over here. I'm already 15 miles in, and I felt like I've only rode 5 miles compared to my bigger tires of obviously my mountain bike tires are huge, but even my bigger gravel tires. So I'll do an experiment with riding the Century on these, and then I'm going to go the biggest gravel tires I have, which is 700 by 50. I've done that before with some Panaracers that are 700 by 50, but I'm going to do the new Vittoria T10 and T30 700 by 50, and then 700 by 55 front. Front really doesn't matter that much, but just going to do that experiment since that's the wheels I have on my other bike with those tires, and we'll talk about that when I do that Century. So this is the first video, and unfortunately my GoPro is broken, so I'm using my phone, my old iPhone 13, and making these videos. But look how beautiful it is out here. It's going to be hot, but I got plenty of water. As you see, I put these big bottles on my bike, plenty of snacks. I don't plan on stopping a lot, and just enjoying the ride. I'll talk to you guys later.